Welcome to a little fire exploration. We're going to super gently enter the world of fire through Qigong practices. And to start, we're just going to go ahead and create fire literally between the palms. Grab the palms together, give them a rub. Imagine just collecting all of your life right here between your hands, giving it all your focus and attention. Really just offering beautiful warmth between the palms. And then shaking that out just a moment. Little flickers, automatically already bringing you into the body, the present moment. And then this time, we'll take the hands together and let the eyes gaze upon the palms. And then the hands, an extension of your heart. Breathe from your heart center down to the hands and back up the arms into the heart center. You can do this through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just 3 to 5 present breaths. Beautiful. Then we take this heat into the belly. This is our lower dantian, similar to the sacral chakra, but just a little bit lower than the belly button. We're going to take the feet hip width wide, hold the palms overlapped on the belly, really drop the sacrum, bend the knees, give your weight into the feet, and begin to breathe here. Bring that breath right into the belly. Feel the hands rise on the inhale and come back into center on the exhale. Begin to allow this breath to focus on coming in and out through the nose. A slow breath of fire. Letting it be any pace you need. Five more seconds. And let it go. Let the hands relax down by the sides. Leave a little space under the armpits, the elbows. Spread across the collarbones and sink into our Wuji posture. This beautiful balanced body. Weight really sinking into the ground. All of the joints bent so that energy can flow through knees, elbows, shoulders relaxed, hips relaxed. Relax across the eyebrows. When we stand in Wuji posture, we want to really make sure that lower back is long, but the belly is still soft. It's not like in yoga engaging. We're letting that softness continue to breathe and receive our breath. Gorgeous. And this is a 3-part exercise. We begin with imagining drawing fire kind of from that belly center, that intuitive space. Let the palms come in and kind of dig in the air in front of you. And then they sort of turn towards each other. And then we watch these flames of the fingers just rise up to the sky. And then we're going to stretch quite a bit. We can even lengthen through the legs. Don't lock the knees, but really let the hands reach up tall. Stretch the torso. Look beyond the reach. Feel all of you stretching. Let the breath be soft. And then take a nice inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to let the hands start to draw a triangle as they descend. And then the elbows remain in alignment with the shoulders as the hands continue to come down. We make this sort of funny shape that we so rarely do. Palms are facing the back, hands are down. And then as we come down, we gently press back and lean a little forward. You can feel that activation between the shoulder blades, really squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then we release. 2 more, just like that. We're gonna gather that fire energy from the belly. Backs of the palms mirror each other. Think fingertips lift up to the sky, and then we stretch to our ultimate ability. Grow long and tall, let the skin stretch, let the torso stretch. Take an inhale, looking up, maybe smiling, and then the hands start to descend on the exhale. The breath turns back to softness. Elbows pause, hands continue. And then we find that slight engagement by squeezing the shoulder blades together, by just pressing the palms a slight bit backwards. And let it go. Yes, one more time. That gorgeous igniting of the belly. Lifting those flames up. Watch them go past the face, up to the sky. Growing really tall and long. Send your fire up through the fingers and beyond. Inhale. And then let the exhale begin the descent. Shoulders remain in alignment with the elbows here. And then the hands continue. And that slight lean comes in. And we let it go. Nice. Hold the belly just a moment. Feel how you've already activated the back of the heart. Bring that breath back down into the belly. Pumping that fire of the belly, our digestion. Not only our food and nutrients, but our emotions. What a beautiful element to work with today. Great. Now we go into more of a flexibility of the shoulders exercise to kindle that fire. We're going to mimic that shape. We're going to bring the hands up to the sky, and then we're going to let them fall wide and come back. And this time just swing. And then we're going to let that swing reach us right back up. We're not going to stretch quite as high this time. At the top, we're going to keep the knees bent, keep the elbows bent, and just let it fall. There's no sinking of the breath. We're just starting to create some fire. And notice how much I'm bending my knees. I'm really letting the body absorb that bounce. The lower back releases because that sacrum is nice and long. And we don't sink our breath. We just let all the breath be what it needs to be. And we just super bring in that fire element and energy just by doing the mudra. So you might take one breath for 4 moves. How much ease can you find? And maybe speed it up or slow it down if it feels right. But really it's about how much ease can you find. Not leaning at all anymore, just the hands swinging. Allow that lift to just happen, right? There's this cause and effect. Fire just moves through the torso, through the shoulders, kindling the heart center. Creating a lot of energy in the body. About 10 more seconds, you got this. Five more seconds. Nice. Let that come to a close by letting the arms just swing back and forth. Don't necessarily stop the energy. Let it just release. Gorgeous. And then once again, we're going to take those hands to the belly, overlap them, and just feel how we're feeling. Back to Wuji posture. Make sure that sacrum is long, belly is soft, knees are soft. Relax the shoulders and the hips. Breathe into those palms. Nice. And finally, the energy exercise, the healing of the fire. Let the hands release to the sides. Now we're going to gather that same intuitive energy, just like the first exercise, no sinking the breath. The hands just float up past the face and up into the sky with a little less stretch. It's a gentle offering. Imagine the fingers literally as little flickering flames and send them all the way up to the stars and the sun. plugging you into the fires of the sky, and smile, inhale. And then we allow that descent to start. Once again, we know this little dance. The elbows remain, the hands come down, but no lean forward. We just let the hands come down. And for a moment we pause, imagining that all that fire we don't need anymore is flickering out from the fingertips down into the earth to be transmuted back into beautiful energy. Let the earth take it. And then we release. Wow, once again, gather that intuitive belly fire. Gently watching that energy reach to the sun, the stars, smiling up between the palms, the fire of the heart center, kindling with the sky. Take an inhale, and then let that exhale be what begins the descent. Elbows land, hands continue down, spine stays upright, and your fire just balances. You don't have to name it, you don't have to think what it is, the fingers just let it go. And release. 2 more, here we go. Gathering fire. Watching it expand beyond the body and plug you into the fires of the earth. Inhale, smile, and release. Breath remains soft, elbows land, fingers dangle. Your fire balances. And let it go. Last time. Here we are. Find that smile, that inhale. Exhale comes. Hands release. Fire balances. Let that go. Beautiful. Just rock forward and back on the feet, onto the toes and the heels. Can wave the arms to sort of create a counterbalance. We're just deepening that into the root chakra, into the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and even 8, our chakra overhead. Kind of like the sun that we plugged our fire into. And then find stillness as that rock comes smaller, smaller, smaller. We're back to Wuji posture. Let those hands overlap, feel the belly, breathe into it. And just allow your fire to do what it does today. Kindle your passions, your desires. Give energy to your heart organ. All these maybe resolutions and promises we've made. Can we just trust that our heart knows how they might come into being? And if they don't, trust that it's for our highest good because something else is coming. What a pleasure to be in the practice of fire with you today. May you feel the resonance of this simple, gentle, elemental qigong. Hands at heart center. Namaste. Sun and moon clasping the hands up to the head. Taking the feet together and our qigong bow. Release.